Hi everybody, so today I'm going to do a review of the 415 Classic Study New Testament that is done by local church Bible publishers. They list this in their Bible section under the coat pocket size. This one is a New Testament with Psalms and Proverbs, and one unique thing about this little Bible here is it has the 1917 Scofield notes. So if you're familiar with this Bible here, which has the 1917 notes from the Scofield Study Bible, this little edition here has these exact same notes. So that is a unique feature of this. So if you're looking for a small, compact New Testament with some extra features as far as in some notes, then you're really going to like this one. So we have the Classic New Testament with Psalms and Proverbs. It says church, so this is done by local church Bible publishers. Very nice cover. We've got that perimeter stitching, got that nice grain on here. This cover is a top green cowhide. So, and I believe that this is a leather liner as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't believe that this side is. But I could be wrong on that. But it does have nice perimeter stitching. It is very well made. You can tell just by feeling this. You can see here that it is edge lined. One thing I'm not 100% sure on is I'm not sure if this has a sewn binding or not. I couldn't find anything on their website about that. And because it is so small, you really can't see any signatures or anything on there because it is so tiny. So I'm not sure on the binding whether it's sewn or glued. But either way, this is a very nice little edition. So this one here is 7 inches by 4.5 inches, and this is only a 1/2 inch thick. So this would fit in the back pocket of jeans if you have a little bit bigger back pocket. That would fit in that. It would be great for a purse or for a bag or your jacket pocket. So they only offer this one in the red, but it is just very well constructed. And with that top green cowhide, that is very nice. So in the front of this, we have 4 pages of a thick cardstock paper that you can use for notes. It also has that in the back of the Bible as well. And then I'll also show you here in just a minute that this also has note paper as well. And you get several pages of those. So you've got like 14, 15 pages for notes. So let's go ahead and take a peek at it. So as we see, it's the New Testament with Psalms and Proverbs. We've got their logo there. This one here is local church Bible publishers. There is their website and their phone number. And then this just tells us what it is, and then it shows that it's got the notes with the 1917 Scofield Reference Bible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this here, and I'm also going to show you this against my other Scofield one that is a little bit larger, so that you can see that. You'll be able to see that it does have the same information in here. So as we can see on this little 415, you can see the information from the 4 Gospels. That is also in the regular Scofield Bible. So same information, which is pretty neat. And then you'll see that it has the same setup as this larger one. So as you see, we've got the how to use a subject references, just like we do in this larger edition here. We've got the Gospel according to Matthew, and we have the introduction for that book, which again is exactly the same as here. And also just everything about it, as far as everything in the New Testament in here, is exactly the same. And even though this is a very small and compact Bible, you can tell that that is a very readable print. This one here has a 7-point font. So the ghosting looks worse on the camera than it does on to the naked eye. So you can see right there that it's really not bad at all. So I'm going to move this one out of the way, but I just wanted to show you that it does have the same notes as this one here. So if you have one of these and you like the notes in it and you want something small and compact to take with you anywhere, this little 415 by Local Church Bible Publishers would be absolutely ideal for that. So just very nicely done with those center column references. And then with the, not every page will have notes in it, but very readable considering how small this one here is. So in the back here, we have 5 things God wants you to know. So I'll pen down this slowly so that if you do want to check this out and maybe get one for yourself, you can kind of see what is in here. And then once you've given your life to Christ, it does have a place to sign it, date it, put the time. So that's kind of neat. So if you are a new believer and you fill this out, that would be very neat to have in the future. So then here we have 5 ways to make the most of your life after you have become a Christian. So I'll pan down this one slowly as well in case you want to stop it and read it. And then here are the pages for notes that I told you about just a few minutes ago. And there are several of these pages. They're very thin, so this is kind of hard to turn these pages with this small of a Bible that doesn't want to stay open. But you do have 6 of those pages. Then you also have 4 more of the thick cardstock pages back here as well. So you've got plenty of space to make even some more additional notes. But just a very well made, very nice looking little Bible. Show you a close-up there of the grain and that stitching. Just a great little take anywhere with you New Testament. Does have a ribbon marker. And it is nicely done the way that they've done the edge on that there. Very nice. If you're curious to know the size on this one versus the size of a Pit Minion, this here is a Pit Minion. So I'll show you the size comparison of the two. So we can see that it is shorter. It is not quite as wide as the Pit Minion, and it's definitely not as thick. Probably about half the thickness on there. But the nice thing about this one is having those Scofield study notes. So if you do have one of those Scofield Bibles and you like the reference notes and everything in there, this here would be an awesome option to take with you anywhere you go. It'll fit in probably most men's jeans pockets. It's definitely fit in your inside jacket pocket. Would fit in a purse, a glove box. Just nice size to take anywhere with you. Again, this has been the 415 Classic Study New Testament with the 1917 Scofield Notes, and Psalms and Proverbs. And this one is by Local Church Bible Publishers. And on their website, you can find this one under the sizing for coat pocket. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.